Good morning and happy Wednesday. It's October 3rd, and this is Glenda Robichaux. Um, Julie is not with me this week. She's out having some fun. So it's just me, but we are going to dive into Sandalwood and its amazing properties. So just to give you a little bit of idea of the flow here, I'm going to start with the October promotions, which are incredible. Then I will talk about Sandalwood and close with our upcoming events. So this month, if you are on the Loyalty Rewards program and you order and you do 125 PV order before the 15th of the month, you're going to get a bottle of lemon for free. I can't ever seem to have enough lemon in the house. It's one of my go-tos. I like to keep one bottle strictly in the kitchen. I like to add it to my water, helps kind of detoxify the body. I love to add it when I'm cooking, like salad dressings, or sometimes I'll put some in pesto when I make that, or tuna salad. It's also a great one to help with cleaning, removing any sticky residue left on glass. It's a great one to diffuse, just to help cleanse the air and promote kind of a positive mood. So you'll get that free by doing your Loyalty Rewards order before the 15th of the month, as long as it's 125 PD. Then our product that is 10% off this month is Terrazyme. And Terrazyme is a digestive enzyme. I like to take one with all of my meals. If I have something a little bit heavier, I will actually take two. It's just a really great supplement that helps us get the nutrients from our food. It helps us break down the food. It just really helps with the whole digestive process. So I'm definitely stocking up on that one this month because I never like to run out of that one. It's just a really nice product to help with our digestive system. And that again is 10% off this month. Then we have another promotion, and that is with any 200 PV order, you are going to get a free bottle of red mandarin, clementine, and kumquat, and a car diffuser. This is so awesome. I'm so excited about this. I placed my order yesterday because I just can't wait to get that car diffuser and these beautiful citrus oils. Something else that I forgot to sneak a slide in here for is that as of yesterday, you can actually order all of the new products that doTERRA released at convention. And they have them all together. It's called the Dream Collection Kit. And that kit is $230 and it's 200 PV. So you know what that means? You want to order your Dream Collection Kit because you're going to get the mouthwash, deodorant, copaiba soft gels, the kids' oils, turmeric, yarrow palm, magnolia, green mandarin, and pink pepper, and the beautiful hydrating body mist. I think that's all of them. So they're already offering that at a significant savings for $230. And because it's 200 PV, you're also going to end up getting the car diffuser and the red mandarin, clementine, and kumquat. What a magnificent deal. So I invite you to go on, place your order soon. I believe there is a limit of 2 of the Dream Collection kits per person. And then, if you were going to order 2 of those, I invite you to separate those orders because each 200 PV order, you'll get the freebies, I believe up to a limit of 4. That's generally the limit on those. So check it out. Place that order. Get the new products. Start loving on them and get all these fun freebies. And I just wanted to talk about why you might want to diffuse oils in your car for a moment. So we're heading into the winter months here in Minnesota and everything's all closed up. So when you're in the car, that space that's all closed up gets even smaller, especially if you're carting kids to and from school or, whether you're driving people from work. It's just a smaller space for all those germs to just kind of roam around. And so diffusing some essential oils in your car will definitely help minimize the germs, as well as if you have any kind of, I get kind of nervous driving, so I'm excited to get this car diffuser to kind of help with some of those feelings and just help me feel a little bit more at ease. And also if you tend to get car sick, it'd be great to diffuse some peppermint, some ginger, some of those oils. And another reason, I could just keep going all day long. If you're going to be taking a long car ride, you definitely want to remain alert and focused on the road. So like peppermint and wild orange would be great to diffuse to help keep you alert and focused. So again, take advantage of these amazing offer, get these freebies, just place a 200 PV order this month in October and you will get those, they'll show added into your cart. All right, so today we are going to focus on sandalwood. And we actually have 2 different species of sandalwood available to us. So on all of our essential oils, you'll see under sandalwood, it says Santalum album. That is the Latin plant name. So Santalum is the genus, kind of the family of plants, and album is the species. So one way to think of this is if we kind of reversed our names. If I was Robichaux Glenda, so Robichaux would be, you know, my family name, whereas Glenda is just specific to me. So we have 2 different kinds of sandalwood. We have Indian sandalwood and Hawaiian sandalwood. So that's where you're going to see that the species is different. They're both Santalum. Our Hawaiian sandalwood is Santalum paniculatum. Hope I said that correctly. They are going to have a lot of the same properties, uses, and benefits, but it's just really, I think it boils down, I tried to do a little bit of digging last night to see what, if any, differences I could find. I think the species really kind of narrows down to where these plants come from. So like I mentioned, sandalwood, our Santalum album coming from India, and our Hawaiian sandalwood coming from Hawaii. So sandalwood, the part of the plant that's used is the heartwood, and it's chipped into these little pieces like you see on the screen and steam distilled to get that beautiful woody, dry aroma. So if you do have sandalwood at this time, I would invite you to take a drop into your palm. And sandalwood is one that you kind of have to experience a little bit of patience with. It unlike wild orange that comes running out of the bottle to greet you, sandalwood, sometimes I like to talk to it and just encourage it to give me a drop out of the bottle. It's a thicker oil. It's got a much heavier viscosity to it, so it just takes a while to climb out of that bottle. So take a drop in your palm, rub your palms together, cup that over your nose and just breathe it in. You can even feel it's got a thicker feel to it when it's in your palms, as opposed to some of our other oils that are a little bit thinner. Oh, wow, such a beautiful aroma. So sandalwood is amazing for skin and hair. It's also a great one to enhance the mood. It's also known as an aphrodisiac. Sandalwood is frequently used in meditation for its grounding and uplifting properties. Great to use in your hair to give it kind of a silky shine. Sandalwood can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. You can use it neat, doesn't need to be diluted. Although if you're really trying to, cover, like let's say you want to put some on your arms, just using a little bit of coconut oil really helps to kind of spread it around. It also helps to trap the essential oil and kind of push it more into your skin. I really kind of don't use oils neat very much as when I first started. Because they are aromatic compounds, when you put them on neat, a certain percentage of it flashes off into the air and evaporates. So using a carrier oil kind of helps trap it and get it into your body. There's a great recipe for shaving cream on doTERRA's blog. The recipe is listed right there at the bottom. A third a cup of shea butter, third a cup of coconut oil, and a quarter cup a fractionated coconut oil, and then you want to add 5 drops of sandalwood, peppermint, and melaleuca. Whip it until it's light and fluffy. Great way to avoid some of the toxins that are lurking in shaving creams just by making your own. And because sandalwood is so great for the skin, that's why it's a great one to add to shaving cream. And like I mentioned, I just wanted to play, give proper cred to both kinds of sandalwood that we have available to us. I currently don't have both, but at one point in time I did have both the Hawaiian sandalwood and the Indian sandalwood, and I really didn't really notice a very difference in aroma. You'll see on this slide here that the Hawaiian sandalwood is described with a little bit more of a sweet and honey rich woody aroma as compared to the woody dry sweet aroma. I think they kind of smell the same, but I'll let you be the judge if you have both of them or would like to smell both of them. Sandalwood would be a great one to use at bedtime in a diffuser or applying topically. It's just really going to help calm your body down so you get that nice restful night's sleep. If you have a big photo shoot, I don't know, maybe you do, or maybe a wedding or big event to go to, this would be a great one to apply to your skin the day before. It's just going to help give you that great glow for your skin. And also you could add it to shampoo to help improve the look of your hair. And again, some of these are a little repetitory, but some of the benefits, again, of sandalwood, it's a very grounding, it's a wood oil, so it's very grounding. When I think of wood, I think of trees, and I think how they kind of really root themselves deep into the earth and how they stand tall. They might sway a little, but they're pretty sturdy and grounded, and that's what this oil is going to help with too. It's also going to help balance your emotions and enhance the mood. And again, it's great for skin and hair. So here are some uses. This would be a great one to add to a bath at nighttime, just to help with that calming and relaxation. This is a great one to diffuse during meditation or time of prayer. You can apply a drop to your forehead, over your third eye, or to the top of your head, your crown chakra. Again, it'd be a great one to add to skin moisturizer or a night cream to help with radiant skin. Great one to diffuse at bedtime, and just a great one to inhale, any time of the day that you might need a little bit of relaxation or help kind of get you a little more balanced. So some of the products that have sandalwood in it, and these shouldn't be any surprise based on some of the benefits and uses that I mentioned for sandalwood. I'm going to start on the right. It's in some of our skincare. It's in our Virage Hydrating Serum. Stuff is great. So after you've washed your face and used a little bit of toner, it's a really nice serum to use on your face. A little goes a very long way. I feel that when I use the Virage Hydrating Serum, I definitely see a glow, or it's just more of a, ooh, there I am, kind of brights up my face. Then it's also in our Tightening Serum, and it's also in our Immortelle Anti-Aging Blend. And again, it's in all those 3 products because it's just so amazing for our skin. Then as we move over a little bit, the top 2 there, Passion and Console, those are both part of our emotional aromatherapy line. No surprise that it's in both of those, considering the effects that it can have on our mood and our emotions. So Console is a very kind of nurturing, comforting blend. Passion is our inspiration blend. So if you need some inspiration, it's going to be in there just to kind of give you that little bit of maybe inspiration and clarity and wisdom that you need. Then as I move towards the bottom there, it's in one of our yoga blends, in the Steadying Blend, Anchor. And it's also in Whisper. And if you have not tried Whisper yet, I invite you to. Whisper is kind of a cool blend, as in when you put it on, it smells a little bit different on everyone. It's a blend that really reacts with your own personal chemistry, kind of like mixes with your pheromones, and there's some sandalwood in there too. Then it's also in our Serenity Restful Blend and our Serenity Bath Bar, again for those calming benefits. It's also in our Intune, our Focus Blend. And it's also in Elevation, our Joyful Blend. So kind of fun to see how many different products that Sandalwood is incorporated into. And one of my favorite parts of our webinar that we do each week is the emotional aspect of Sandalwood. So every essential oil has both physical and emotional qualities to it. And Sandalwood is the oil of sacred devotion. Sandalwood assists in quieting the mind so that individuals may hear the subtle voice of the spirit. It raises them into higher levels of consciousness. So this is going to be an amazing oil to use for any time of prayer or meditation, or the time you're connecting with your higher power, whether that's God or the divine, however that looks for you. It's just a really amazing oil to help with to help you get in touch with your spirituality. Some of the positive properties it has, it might help you feel a little more humble, help with that spiritual devotion, spiritual clarity, help to give you that time of stillness and surrender and connect to your higher consciousness. When you're using Sandalwood for its emotional properties, it's really great just to diffuse or inhale from the bottle, or place a drop in your palms like we did earlier and rub them together and breathe it in. And if you're going to be using it topically, a great place to, again, to put it would be on your forehead or on the crown of your head. So that's going to be your third eye chakra or your crown chakra. It's definitely going to help during those times of meditation and prayer. And I wanted to give you some fun diffuser blends that incorporate sandalwood into them. I thought the Campfire Cuddles would be a great one for this time of year. It's going to be 1 drop of passion, 2 drops of Douglas fir, and 1 drop of sandalwood. Dreaming of Paradise, it's going to be 3 drops of citrus bliss, 2 drops of sandalwood, and 3 drops of grapefruit. And the Lumberjack, it's going to be 2 drops of arborvitae, 2 drops of cedarwood, and 2 drops of sandalwood. So just some ideas for you there if you want to use sandalwood in your diffuser. Sandalwood is also a great one to use when you're making your own blends. It's got kind of a base note, so it's just really nice to pair with the floral oils or the citrus oils. It's really going to enhance those nicely. And that wraps up all that I have to say about sandalwood. I will close with our upcoming events here. Today and tomorrow, doTERRA is offering Empowered Life webinar series on travel. Travel is one of my favorite times to use essential oils, you know, whether you're flying somewhere or driving somewhere, maybe you're in new surroundings that you're not comfortable with and you want the comfort of the oils that they bring, or whether you're breathing different air quality or you're eating different types of food. I mean, essential oils are, when I travel, that's, I think, when I want them the most. They provide a lot of comfort. So they'll be sure to give you lots of tips on that webinar series there today and tomorrow. Also, all of these webinar series that doTERRA does as part of the Empowered Life series are recorded, and past months are posted out on doTERRA.com for your viewing at any time. So I invite you to go out there and see some of the past webinars that they've done as well. Then locally, our upcoming events. So next week's webinar, unfortunately, Julie is, not with us today, and unfortunately, I won't be with you guys next week. So Julie gets to pick her oil of choice that she will be talking with you all about. I'm sure it will be amazing. I really miss her this morning. I miss my partner in crime. So funny story here. This is my second go at the webinar this morning, because the first time I hit record, I forgot to share my screen. So you didn't get to see all my little beautiful slides that I put together. So, but she will take care of you guys next week. And then the following week, we will be back together again as our dynamic duo. And we have decided that we will be going forth each week highlighting one of our new products, one of our new essential oils and or blends. So I look forward to those as I'm still learning about them, but I'm loving using them. It will be lots of fun. Then events, live events, starting tomorrow, Thursday, October 4th from 7 to 9 p.m. Betty Torres will be in Minnesota doing her essential oils and wellness class. That will be at the Grand Stay Hotel in Apple Valley. Betty usually draws a huge crowd. It's usually lots of fun, so I invite you to that. Then on Sunday, October 7th, Betty will be doing a sharing doTERRA. So if you're interested in sharing doTERRA with others, she does a great class on kind of getting your feet wet with the business. That will be from 1 to 5 at the Grand Stay Hotel in Apple Valley. There is a small fee for that class, and you'll need to be registered. So if you are interested in that, please reach out to myself, and I can get you the necessary information to get you going for that. Then on Saturday, October 13th, Julie and I have our monthly biz meeting. That will be via Zoom at 8 a.m. So if you're interested in that, we will be sure to get you that link. Just let one of us know. Then on Monday, October 15th at 5:30 p.m., I will be teaching toxin-free living with essential oils at Thrive Chiropractic in Minnetonka. Thrive Chiropractic is in a business building. There's also a Dunn Brothers in that same building, and the class is actually in the Dunn Brothers. It's hosted by Thrive Chiropractic. The Dunn Brothers closes early, so that's why this class is a little early. We're going to see how it works out to do a class starting at 5:30. I would love to see you there. We will be all wrapped up and out the door by 7 at the latest, as that is when they close. Then on Tuesday, October 16th at 6:30 p.m., Julie is hosting a team night at the Lenox Community Center in St. Louis Park. And then at that same location on Monday, October 22nd at 7 p.m., we'll be doing speed oiling. If you have not been to a speed oiling class yet, it is really fun. I invite you to join us that night. There'll be like 4 or 5 different tables where there's different topics, so you get a certain amount of time at each table to learn a little bit more about maybe a certain product line, or I'm not quite sure which tables we'll have. Stay tuned for more information on that, but it'll be lots of fun. And then the one on purple here, Thursday, October 25th at 7 p.m., we get the honor of having one of the owners from doTERRA. Corey Lindley is coming to us. He'll be at the Hilton in Minneapolis. It's part of the post-convention tour. This is a free event, but I do invite you to register and get a ticket. The room usually does fill up. We got to make sure that we have enough seats for everyone. That's why registration is necessary. I'm really excited. My dear friend Erica Dolan will be the host that night, along with Kate Fiaro, and it's just going to be a great time. You know, we're going to pack 3 amazing days of convention into 2 hours just so everybody can get a little feel of what it's like to be at a doTERRA convention. And again, it will be just an honor to have one of the owners here. Corey is just an amazing speaker, great sense of humor, just super fun to listen to. So please consider joining us that night. Invite some friends, invite family. This would be a great event to invite someone that maybe has never experienced doTERRA before or its culture. It draws such amazing people, and we really have a great time. So make sure you get registered for that. Let me tell you how to get registered. If you go out to doTERRA.com and hover over our advocates, go down to events. You're going to click on Dream Tour 2018. This will give you a list of all the locations that there is a post-convention tour across the U.S. So if you have friends and family that are in other states, please make sure to look on that list. Make sure that they know that they can go to a post-convention tour near them. And then you'll find the one there for Minneapolis, and there'll be a registration link available to you there. So I hope to see you at that event. Thank you so much for joining me today. Julie, I missed you, dear. I hope you're having a wonderful trip, and I look forward to being here with you guys again soon. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your sandalwood. Thanks. Bye-bye.